Deal surgeons, elite masterminds. What's going on? This is Diamond Life. All right. And so here we're doing a win review. All right. I don't mean to do so. Well, I actually do mean to do a lot of win reviews, but if I have a loss, I will do a loss review. All right. So it's not about just showing wins. But hell, if I'm winning, then that's just what it is. Damn it. So all right. So this is a win review on US30 using my glitch in the matrix trading system, which I will not share. Okay. But the whole point is, let me show you how this worked right here. So let's explain this whole move. And I'm gonna try to zoom in because I know when I'm recording, it looks weird. Okay. Try to zoom in as much as I can because I'm doing this on a device, on my other device. This device shows the executions because when I recorded on my other device, it doesn't show the executions, and I had to point to where I got in at and stuff like that. Let me brighten up my mouse. Okay. So this is a win review on NAS US30 and NAS 100. Okay. Just want to explain this. All right. So I made this a little bit wider. All right. So let's see. It went above. Let me see what I'm trying to see. Where did I get in at? Okay. So right here was a new week opening gap. Okay. This is ICT's terminology. Okay. And if you look at this bar right here, this is I had the stop loss down here. Okay, so I seen price came down here. I was willing to get stopped out. It didn't. So, so what did I get in right here? So I got in right here at this blue. Where's my? Oh, hold on, quick. I think I should have put why I got in right here. Okay, but basically I had confirmation that price would come up to this line here. Okay, and also had confirmation that price is coming up to this line right here, which I have an alert at. But of course, my first target was here. Okay, that's why you see right here it says, like right here, I sold 70% of my position. That's why you see the arrow right there. I didn't put I thought I put a comment on here on why I got in, but I guess I didn't. But I basically got in right here because I thought price was doing something called institutional entry order drill, which is ICT's terminology, meaning that price would come into this gap right here about 10-15% and take off. But I see now, as you can see, price literally came down into this gap right here. This is a new week opening gap, meaning this is Friday and this is Monday. Okay, so this is the new week. So this is a NGO, new week opening gap. So you see price came down here and literally filled it in and took off. So I kind of expected this. Actually, to be honest with you, I had two buy limits in here. Right here, I had two buy limits. I had one right here and I had one right here, but I wasn't confident that price would go higher. I thought it would go down lower for some reason, yeah, right here. So it went below. It went above the yeah. So right here, this is an order block theory. So price came above right here. It came slightly above the opening price, and then it came down here and closed below mean threshold on the 5-minute chart. Okay, this is not the 5-minute chart. Let me go to the 5-minute chart. It's a 30-minute chart. So this is why I had a bearish view on this. All right, quick. Okay, let me delete this. This is why I had a bearish view on this, because price came above the opening price, because ICT teaches that as soon as it goes right above the bullish order block, the last down close candle becomes a bullish order block. So I was like, okay, well, and it closed below on the 5-minute chart, so I thought price was going lower. That's why I said it's going lower. I need to accept it. Okay, so now this is a learning lesson for myself. Well, actually, hold on right quick. Yeah, this is a learning lesson for myself. It's something I got to kind of take a look at because, I thought I was seeing how the structure works according to ICT, but it's something I got to take a look at. So this is how I got in right here. This is the blue arrow. And so I was in drawdown right here. I told myself right here to go short. I said go short, shaking my head, but I didn't. So that was me being fearful. I would have been in drawdown a little bit, but I would have been in profit as price would have came down here. I know I probably would have sold right here and had made money from here to here. But I didn't have the confidence to, I didn't really know, I wasn't sure what was going on, but I knew price had to go higher, even if it came down here to fill in this new week opening gap. Okay. So again, I had confirmation that price had to come up to this line right here based on my glitch in the matrix trading system, which I'm not going to share. And I had confirmation that it had to come up here. Okay. And so right here, I actually got out. So I got out right here. That's why you see this arrow right here. All right. And so I put right here, I sold 75% of the position. I sold 75 position here because it hit terminus for my glitch in the matrix trading system. Because remember, I had confirmation that price will come up to this line. The way I see how this stuff works, it's not just going to run in a straight line. So I want to take something off, like ICT has taught me. All right. So that's why I had on way more than 200 positions here. You know, I sold 75% of the position here. And then I'm going to show this, and then I'm going to go to NAS 100. So I put on 500 units here, and I sold 300 here. Yeah, so I still had 200 units. Why you see 200 units right here? Okay. And I believe price has to go higher. Like, you know, price has to go higher, but it's like, how much retracement do you want to sit through? This is a bullish breaker right here. So I think I see price coming down to here. This is a bullish breaker on a 5-minute chart. So it should come down to here and go higher based off of what I'm seeing. So let me mark this up. Yeah, this is a very clear bullish breaker right here. Highest up close candle before the low was taken. ICT. This is the highest up close candle before this low was taken right here. This low, this is the lowest low before the high was created. So definitely see price coming down here and going higher off of this bullish breaker. Okay. And when I shoot the next win review video, I'll make sure I reference this right here. Let me actually draw this in right here. What I see, it could come down and just take right off, or it could come down into 50% and take off, or it could come all the way down here, fill it in, and then take off, okay, to my target, which is up here. So let me go to NAS 100 after this. Okay. All right, so let me go to NAS 100, and then I'll end the video. This is a win review on US30 and a win review on NAS 100. Also, we want to check on S&P 500. I'm going to do a win review on this as well. Now, if you guys remember, because I had people talking crazy, remember when price was here, if you go back and watch my video, I told you to get in when price was here. If you go back and watch it, I said it's not going to go on a straight line. It's probably going to retrace. So if you get in right now, get in on low leverage. But again, price is coming up here, people. I told you this when price was here. Even when price dropped, I shot another video. It was like, okay, well, if you in for a buy, still hold it. I told you that prices are going to go lower, but some people just can't wait. I was like, well, if you get in for a buy, make sure it's low leverage because it could retrace. I mean, I'll make sure I record all these videos because, you know, you need to fuck with somebody who actually calling price before it happens. Okay. So it's coming up here, guaranteed. Mark my word on it. Anyway, so this is S&P 500. If you go back and watch my other videos, I first called it out when it was here. I said you take a buy, but if you do a low leverage because you could retrace, it did that. And then I shot another video saying price is here. You know, get in for a buy. It could retrace and go higher, and that's what it's doing now. Anyway, let's go to NAS 100 now in the video. Okay, so let me zoom in and explain this. Got to zoom in because I know I'm recording. All right, so what is this? Bullish breaker? I didn't even label this, which is crazy. Yeah, this is a bullish breaker right here. Yeah. So price went up here, came down, hit this bullish breaker. Okay, it went higher. So I got in here. Okay. So why did I get in here? Okay, so I bought 750 units right here. So why did I get in? I'm still in profit right here. I bought because, see, I don't know why I got in, but that's why you need to take notes. Right here, I said I bought here because of the glitch in the matrix bull move. It had to go higher based on the glitch in the matrix trading system that I'm not going to share. Okay, so what I mean by that, I had confirmation. All right, quick, let's go back. Okay, so price is here, right? Hold on. I had confirmation that price has to come up to here, okay, based on the glitch in the matrix trading system. But the reason I sold, actually, I sold late. I looked at the chart late. I would have sold when it hit this green line because this is a standard deviation, okay? If I click on this yellow line right here, if I click on the text, this is 4 standard deviations up, okay? So based on my glitch in the matrix trading system, which I'm not going to share, I would have sold when price hit here, but I looked at the chart too late, okay? So I took my notes. Every time you sell, you need to explain why you sold. So right here, I sold 95% of the position here because I'm holding for terminus above. So I'm holding the rest of this little bit right here for terminus above, which is this line here. I said I didn't want to sit in drawdown for a few days before it takes out the white high dotted line here. Okay. Let's see. So I see price coming down to, this is a breaker right here. Is this a bullish breaker? Okay, so here's a breaker here on NAS 100. I just marked up the other breaker on US30. Okay. So here's a bullish breaker here on NAS 100. So I see price coming down to this breaker. This is a clean breaker and reversing higher. Okay, it shouldn't break this breaker. But this is only on a 5-minute. I should have. It's going to respect the. It's going to respect the 15-minute breaker or the 30-minute one. But this is me marking it up on a 5-minute. So that's why I sold right here. So if I would have got in if I would have got in early, I would definitely have sold here because this is a standard deviation, and I have the standard deviations marked up and the micro standard deviations. I don't want to confuse you, but like I said, this is my glitch in the matrix trading system. I had confirmation that it has to come up here, but I understand how the structure works. I need to get out at the major standard deviations, okay? And this is 25% of a standard deviation of this 4 right here, this the 4th standard deviation. So just explaining why I got in, I had confirmation. It wasn't a guess, it wasn't luck, it wasn't wishing, it wasn't hoping. It was understanding the structure, okay? And yeah, so I see it coming down to here. I'll make sure I shoot another win review when this happens. This breaker shouldn't be broken right here. I see it coming down to here and then going higher. I'll make sure I do another review after I do that, okay? So this is Diamond Life. Thanks for watching.